Hello, in this video I will show you what could be one of the causes if you have a problem with the interior lamps on your Opel Corsa D. One of the causes could be a blown fuse, so here in the video we show you the location of the fuse for the interior lamps. Before I show you the location of the fuses, first I'll show you how to test the fuses, if they're good or bad. I'll show you how to test the fuses using a multimeter and a test light. First I'll show you how to test the fuses with the test light. For this purpose we need to turn the ignition on. This is the test light that I'm using. We need to attach the cable of the test light to battery negative or somewhere on chassis ground. Then we're going to start testing the fuses with the test light. On the fuses there is two pins, you can see them right there before the 30 and after the 30 there is two pins where we touch them with the test light, and if both pins light up, that means the fuse is good. If only one pin lights up, that means the fuse is bad. Sometimes none of the pins light up, that means that there is no power going to that fuse. Next I'll show you how to test the fuses with a multimeter. This is what the fuse looks like. You can see that contact in the middle that is connecting to the two pins. This is the contact that shows if the fuse is good or bad. If the contact is burnt, that means the fuse is bad. If it's if it's connected, that means it's good. When we test the fuses, we should measure resistance with the multimeter. So when we turn the multimeter on, we should turn it to 20k ohms. When measuring the fuses, the resistance should be very close to zero. We'll start now testing each fuse. First, we'll touch both cables together of the multimeter just to see if it measures resistance. You can see there is no resistance in the cables, but it measures 0 ohms. Now we'll start measuring the first fuse, and we'll see what will show. It's showing 0 ohms, so that means this fuse is good. Next to test the second fuse, it's showing 0 ohms, so that means that fuse is good. Now we'll test the third fuse. Third fuse is also showing 0 ohms, so that means that fuse is also good. Next to test the fourth fuse, and it doesn't show 0 ohms, it says 0L, which means open circuit. That means that fuse should be bad. Now we'll see what the condition of the fuse is visually. We can see that contact in the middle that's connecting to the two pins is broken, so that's why it's showing open circuit. That means the fuse is bad, so it needs to be replaced. Next I'll show you the location of all the fuse boxes on this Opel Corsa D. There is two fuse boxes in the engine bay area. Engine bay 1 fuse box is located behind this plastic cover. The engine bay 2 fuse box is located just on the battery behind this plastic cover. That's it right there. The next fuse box is in the fascia just underneath the steering wheel. You need to pull out this cover, and that's the fuse box in there. Next fuse box is in the load area. It's just behind this plastic cover where I'm showing with the arrow. Next I'll show you a diagram of all the fuse boxes on this Opel Corsa D. There is two fuse boxes for the engine bay area. One of them is for the up to 2007 model and one is for after 2007. There's also a fuse box in the load area, fascia and engine bay 2. Next to show the location of the fuse for the interior lamps on this Opel Corsa D. Fuse is located in the fascia fuse box, and the fuse is F9. Hopefully the video was helpful. Please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.